Happy Friday! It's Jen from Polk County Public Libraries, and today I'm going to tell you about some titles in our new adult nonfiction section that you might be interested in checking out. So, as I was looking at the shelves, this one really drew my eye. It's called ExLibris, 100 Plus Books to Read and Reread. So if you're looking for a list of some classics and really well-written books, or if you're looking for some ideas for a book club, this might be good for you. In this book, the Pulitzer Prize-winning literary critic Michiko Kakutani shares her enthusiasm for more than 100 books, novels and memoirs by some of today's most gifted writers, favorite classics worth reading or rereading, and nonfiction works that illuminate our social and political landscape and such pressing issues as climate change, medicine, and the consequences of digital innovation, with richly detailed illustrations that evoke vintage book plates. This book is a timely reminder of why reading matters more than ever. So, of course, as a reader, I thought this was a very interesting book I would like. Very cool artwork in there. And does have a few of my favorite books listed, such as Americana, The Handmaid's Tale, Educated, The Underground Railroad. So if you want a book about books, check that one out. The next one is called More Than a Body by Lindsay and Lexi Kite. And these are two people that I follow on social media. And this one is about our beauty-obsessed world perpetuates the idea that happiness, health, and ability to be loved are dependent on how we look. But here authors Lindsay and Lexi Kite offer an alternative vision. With insights drawn from their extensive body image research, Lindsay and Lexi, PhDs, identical twins, and founders of the nonprofit Beauty Redefined, lay out an action plan that arms you with the skills you need to free yourself from the constraints of self-objectification and reconnect with your whole self. Inside this book, Lindsay and Lexi show how feelings of body shame or embarrassment can work as a catalyst for personal growth and collective progress through a framework they call body image resilience. From media literacy to reimagining fitness goals to self-reflection and self-compassion, they equip you with practical tools and advice. Powerful comments from real women and girls will be relatable to anyone who has struggled with falling short of beauty ideals or being objectified and judged, and will be crucial for anyone seeking to understand and help others who are struggling. So this is a good self-help book for anyone who is interested in that topic. This is a book that my husband read recently and really loved. For anyone who is interested in history, and particularly the story of Daniel Boone, I would recommend this one. It's called Blood and Treasure, Daniel Boone and the Fight for America's First Frontier. The explosive true saga of the legendary figure. It is the mid-18th century, and in the 13 colonies founded by Great Britain, anxious colonists prepared to conquer and settle North America's first frontier. Beyond the Appalachian Mountains commence a series of bloody battles. These violent conflicts are waged against the Native American tribes whose lands they covet, the French, and the mother country itself in an American Revolution destined to reverberate around the world. This is the setting of Blood and Treasure, and the guide to this epic narrative is America's first and arguably greatest pathfinder, Daniel Boone. Not the coonskin cap-wearing caricature of popular culture, but the flesh and blood frontiersman and Revolutionary War hero whose explorations into the forested frontier beyond the Great Mountains would become the stuff of legend. Now, thanks to painstaking research by two award-winning authors, the story of the brutal birth of the United States is told through the eyes of both the ordinary and larger-than-life men and women who witnessed it. So, good one for history buffs. And then our final book is called The Book on Pie. Now, I love cookbooks. I love looking at any books about food. And with the holiday weekend coming up, I know a lot of you might be baking pies to celebrate. So you might want to check this one out. It has lots of recipes. They look super delicious. This is a honey fig pie, roasted strawberry pie. Let's see what else. Classic custard pie, creamy mango pie. So many delicious pies. So the author, Erin Jean McDowell, is a contributor to the New York Times and Food 52. A baker extraordinaire and star food stylist, has written the book on pie. How to bake them with the flakiest crust, top them with the tallest swoops of meringue, and cut them for the perfect slice. This essential handbook starts with an in-depth tutorial, complete with troubleshooting and expert tips for decorating, before diving into recipes for every kind of pie imaginable: fruit, custard, cream, chiffon, cold set, savory, and mini. They range from classics like apple pie to inspired creations like caramel pork pie with chili and scallions. With Erin's suggestions for mixing and matching pie doughs and toppings, as well as all of her pie ideas, this book offers an endless arsenal of pies for your kitchen. All right, if you guys are into nonfiction, I hope you will check out and enjoy one of these books.